Welcome. Join me as I explore and camp through northern Namibia. My favorite country in Africa, it's full of beautiful landscapes, incredible wildlife, and interesting people. I started my day out on a game drive. This is on a private reserve with lots of wildlife, especially leopards. The leopards here are ones that were causing trouble for local farmers. Instead of killing them, they were able to trap them and relocate them here to this fenced-in and protected area. They still hunt game and live naturally, like they would in the wild, just without the risk of getting into trouble with local farmers or poachers. Right now we're trying to reposition for a better vantage point on a leopard that's headed this way. The leopard ended up stopping right in front of us. After watching some other leopards prowl around for a little bit, I headed to the last destination of my trip, Spitzkoppe. Spitzkoppe is a granite mountain sticking up out of the flat desert floor. The stone itself looks very familiar to what I saw in Yosemite in the US, only this has more iron, which gives it its red color. So I've made it here to Spitzkoppe. It is this mountain behind me here. I got my camp site picked out, and I picked it out because there's supposed to be a rock arch somewhere around here that I want to get some pictures of at sunset. So the downside of this whole tent on top of the car thing is once you set up camp, you kind of can't move the car for the night. So it's not like I could set up camp now and then drive to catch a sunset someplace and then come back. You kind of got to wait and set it up at the last minute. So parking near this, I can set up camp and hopefully walk over to the arch. But I don't know where the arch is, so it is time to hike somewhere in this area and see if I can find it. Well, that was easy. Now what am I going to do for the rest of the day? One thing I think is really interesting about Spitzkoppe is it's granite. I mean, just to look at it, back there, it looks like a big sandstone, kind of like what you'd see out in Arizona in the U.S. Looks like that kind of structure. Same thing with the arch here. It looks like something you'd see made of sandstone, but if we look close, it's granite, just like what we'd see out in Yosemite. Obviously there's a slightly different color to it, but the texture and the variation in color and all that is just identical to what is out there, which is pretty cool. I had a lot of time to wait for the sun, so I killed it with a little bit of drone flying.
Like always, I woke up early to catch the sunrise. There are not very many clouds in the sky, but the way the clean light hit the face of the monolith in the morning, it was beautiful. From these views, it's no wonder why it's referred to as the Matterhorn of Africa.
Alright, so I woke up here in Spitzkoppe. I had a real good night's sleep. Got up early for sunrise. Sunrise was just okay. There weren't any real clouds around the mountain. They were all kind of off to one side or off to the other side. So it's just kind of left blank blue sky, nothing for the sunrise to reflect off of, which was just okay. We'll see. We'll see how photos turn out when I look at them. But in any case, I'm all packed down. I'm going to head around, look at a few things, wait till it warms up a little more, because the showers are way out by the entrance. They're not at each campsite like other places, so you got to drive about 2 kilometers out to where they are. So I'll do a little looking around and then probably get a shower later. They look pretty cool. They're open air showers, so wait till it gets nice and warm and take a shower to cool off. So we'll see. Main thing today is just to relax. Be probably staying here at Spitzkoppe again tonight. They have some chalets that, if that's expensive, I may go to one of those. That way I don't have to pack down tomorrow morning. I can just hop in the car and head back to Windhoek. So we'll see how today goes.
I decided to hike up the mountain adjacent to Spitzkoppe. You have to have a guide on this one, because there are some drawings on the rocks that they're trying to protect. It was a dry heat, but it was very hot, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and no shade anywhere.
It's just like the outline of a giraffe.
Yeah. So these two are not complete, but this one is complete. The one in red and white, but so that's good.
For a shower.
After an incredibly refreshing shower with views of the mountains, it was time to find a piece of shade and relax for the rest of the day, and reflect on what has been an incredible trip. This morning when I woke up, the clouds were fantastic. This was my last morning taking pictures, as I would be heading back to Windhoek and catching a flight home the next morning. After packing down for the last time, I headed to the entrance so I could get one last shower before starting my journey home.
Alright, well, woke up here at Spitzkoppe, got everything packed up, just got done taking a shower, one of these wonderful outdoor showers, and now I'm ready to leave all this and start the first leg of my journey home, which is drive to Windhoek, and I stay there for one night and catch a flight up to Frankfurt, Germany, where I stay for one night, and then on home. So it's been a good trip and definitely eager to get home.